guys, welcome to another video. Today I am doing a video of this, which is a 2003 Numatic Nuvac nnv200. So this is one of the earlier style Nuvacs with the thin-walled castle top, and actually this is a childhood machine for me. Not this specific one, but one of these. So this came from a good friend of mine, Adam, who didn't want it anymore. He got it in a big job lot of vacs, and he decided to keep it, and then wanted to downsize a bit. So I had this off him. It's in fairly good condition. It was used commercially previously, so it's scratched up around the edges, but yeah, it's all right. We've got an original, not the original cable from it, but an original cable on it. Original pneumatic one with the little yellow tag. I always try and preserve them and keep them on the cables when I do up old pneumatics like this. So take the cable out the top. Being a castle top, switch is here. It's got the George style handle, and also being a castle top, it fills up with dust and rubbish as usual. Adam did refurbish this machine when he had it. But, I mean, it could do with a wipe down because it's been sitting around his for ages. And it's, yeah, he's not really used it a lot when he's had it. So it's just been sitting around. Underneath here, fairly clean. I believe it's actually got the original motor in this as well. Filter. And then we've got an original style pneumatic bag. Just see what year this one's from. Just you can normally tell 2007. Normally tell because pneumatic date everything. So that's the date there, 5th of the 11th, 2007. And this is, I don't know. Well, I don't know if this is a George bag. Oh yeah, it is. It's a George bag. I thought it was just a standard. There we go. MVM 2B-2. So yeah, it's a George bag. Yeah, bit of muck in there. But I know what, tip it on the floor. I did actually, I've used it once since I've had it. Like that, I've only used that once since I've had it. So I don't really use my machines a lot. So they probably get used once or twice when I have them. Maybe 3 times if they're lucky. Unless they're quite a nice machine, I quite like using them. And they get used loads, but this is just a standard pneumatic, which yeah. So I didn't tell you, but this was, I did say, but I haven't told you, this was a childhood machine of mine. So when I was small, probably about 3 or 4, we went on a big family holiday to Centre Parks, and in the chalet we stayed in, both times we went there, there was one of these exactly the same in there, and I used to play with it every day. So, you know, childhood machine for me. And it was probably only about 5 years. Well, let me work this out for a minute. It was probably only about 3 or 4, maybe 5 years at a push old. So it was probably equivalent of, say, I don't know, maybe Henry 200 now. I know Henry 200s came out about 2016, 2017, but yeah, I'd say it'd probably be about the same age as one of those now. But anyway, we'll plug it in, put some tools on it, and I'll show it in action. So, being an old castle top pneumatic with a UDS in it, it is bloody noisy. So, I advise you to turn your volume down, even if you're not using earphones. But you know, tube set. We've got some aluminium tubes off a 2019 Nuvac, BMP 200-21 or something. There's a new one I bought last year with the rewind, which is basically grey NRV. And then we've got the original style tiny floor tool that these would have come with back in the day, which is quite battered, but you know, these are quite rare now, so kept it. Adam did actually have, I think the original hose, tubes and floor tool for this, but he's kept them. So, you know, I don't need no more tools anyway. I've got plenty of tools to go around. But yeah, let's show you this in action. So as you can tell, it runs alright, but with these old UDS machines they do go a bit loud and vibrating with age. I've got 3 UDS machines now, soon to be a 4th actually, but yeah, it runs alright, so you know, at least it runs, that's all that matters really. But yeah, it's not a bad machine really. I do quite like the castle tops. I do want to get more. I did have loads of nice ones, but I sold them all like a muppet. I had an extra vac. I had the nnv200 version of this, one with the bigger style base on it. I would like to get a purple James, and I did a dark green James as well, with a black top and a dark green tub. They done a all yellow nuvac as well. I know someone that's got one of them, but they're not letting that go. They've also got a green James as well, which they ain't letting go. They did Bertie in this style. Wouldn't mind getting hold of Bertie. But yeah, there we go. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and of course, bye for now.